don't feel weird. I'm the weird one now, so Rylee doesn't feel weird starting her recording.
I just feel so weird recording. Alright, so we're going to start really quick, waking ourselves up. We're going to stretch upwards. On our toes, feeling everything. Stretch to the left.
I wore this to bed last night.
And to the and I can't go back because I have a mirror behind me, but we can go a little bit back. And then we're going to flop forward. Let everything go, let your head go. Kind of just swing here for a second. It's been a long week and I'm sick of it. Alright, we're going to slowly come back up, connecting all of the little vertebrae. Mess your hair up in the process, it's okay.
I'm gonna sing like this.
I mean, if the tonality's good.
Cousin it said.
Okay, let's check our feet, and our knees, and our hips. Do some hip swivels.
I'm grinding coffee.
Grinding coffee. Last night I had a dream that Professor Woods, I saw Professor Woods in my dream, and she was like, hit the apple, hit the orange, and then something about a peanut. Oh no, grind the coffee, and then something about a peanut.
Yeah.
And I was like, ah! Kind of felt like a fever dream, but that's good. Let's stretch our arms across the body. One way, and then the other way. Look at our shoulders rolled. I'm also severely conscious, go the other way, about leaning forward ever since she said that. I texted my high school choir director and was like, do I lean forward when I speak to people? And he was like, yes. And I was like,
that's really funny.
why did you never say that? Now I'm I feel like I need to stand like this.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm like, hi guys.
Good morning, I'm Rylee.
Yeah.
And this is my pelvis.
Yeah, literally.
Ooh, I feel so awake. Yay!
Oh yeah, my other favorite thing is just to I like the pudding thing. Just use here. I do this in when I'm about to prepare for my voice lesson, which is really funny. I'll put a straw in my mouth and play the song that I'm singing, and I'll be like, ooh.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, two birds, one stone.
Literally, I love that.
Multitask.
Multitask. Yes, ma'am.
Multitask. Okay, so let's do a deep breath in, and then we're just going to exhale. No syllables, no nothing, just in and out. Ready, in, and back out. And one more time, and back out. This time, we're going to inhale in for 4. We're going to suspend it for just a second, and then we're going to exhale on a straight S, because she said you can't do T's. Because T is not it ends up being a TS and S sound anyway.
Like a...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She was I think she said that's her pet peeve. One of her pet peeves is when people are exhale on a T, and she was that sounds like
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
If anything, exhale on a Z, because then a German Z, and then it'll be
Mm-hmm.
But you said it in an awesome way, so I'm going to do that.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to inhale for 4, suspend, and then exhale on an S, let's say for 4. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, suspend. I like the body awareness. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay?
Go ahead.
One more time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, suspend, and TS. 1, S, 3, 4, and then let the rest of it out. This time we're going to inhale for 2, exhale for 8 on an S. So inhale, 1, 2, suspend. Beautiful. Exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. This time, we're going to inhale, and I'm going to have you, I guess, call and response, repeat after me.
Okay.
So, I'll go first. It's a mouthful. Awesome. So, can I hear on just a V, like a strong, or if it's more comfortable for you, a lip trill?
Okay.
Lip trills are usually more comfortable for me because with V's, my lips just don't want to do it because it just feels really weird. So I'm going to take a thumb on my mask if you're okay and comfortable with that.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to start right on C and just go 1, 3, 5, 3, 1 on a lip buzz.
Okay.
So ready, breathe, and go. Awesome. You're right.
Well, I like a little minor moment though.
You're right. Two more. Yeah, you're right.
You're good. It's hard. Piano's hard.
Yeah, my 1, 3, 5, 3, 1 finger patterns from keyboard skills are crying right now.
No, it's okay. 1, 3, 5, and you go up the half step every time. Like everything is just a half step, so you're good.
Yeah, I need to keep my fingies on the keyboard.
My fingies.
My fingies. We can do a minor moment since it's October, kind of.
It's Halloween.
It's almost October.
Spooky season. Sorry, I looked like a little bat for a moment.
Spooky season. Can I have V, 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 V? So starting on middle C again. And playing permitting, I'll try to play it.
You're good.
Fast.
You're good. You got this.
So we're going to go 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome. Now can I have a straight just oh, just a nice tall round O. Right here. So ready and
Hello.
you're like there's the strain. Is O okay, or is there a vowel that's more comfortable?
Oh,
for
it's
you
okay.
right
I just needed to circulate my gunk, if you will.
Oh,
That's
so-
right in my throat.
Need to shift the gunk. All right, so starting right. Actually, let's do that one again, right here. So 1, 2, ready, go. Beautiful. This will be the last one.
I did major all of a sudden, so.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Do you feel generally okay about your voice, or do you want to do any more warm-ups?
I think I'm good if I wanted to start with Deep River.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, I know one more Halloweeny warm-up. Yeah, we'll do one more Halloweeny warm-up, and then we'll do Deep River for the last. It's probably only going to be 5 minutes. But
Perfect.
I don't remember how it goes on the piano, but I can call it and respond
That's
to you.
perfect.
My high school choir director found this, I want to say my 11th grade year. And the text is, have you seen the ghost of Tom, long white bones with the flesh all gone? Oh, wouldn't it be chilly with no skin on?
Okay.
And the lines go, have you seen the ghost of Tom?
Have you seen the ghost of Tom?
Long white bones with the flesh all gone.
Long white bones
sing it together really fast. So I'll give a 4 count and then we'll just sing.
Okay.
So 1, 2, ready. Have you seen the ghost of Tom? Good. Long white bones with the flesh all gone. Oh, wouldn't it be chilly with no skin on?
Ooh.
I probably should have had you write it full before we did that together.
That's okay.
Is it like kind of sinking and kind of familiar? Do you want to try it together with me?
No. Yeah, let's try it together.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So 1 and 2 and ready and. Have you seen the ghost of Tom? Long white bones with the flesh all gone. Oh, wouldn't it be chilly with no skin on?
Ooh, I
You like
like
that
that. Yeah. Cool.
Do you feel confident enough to maybe do it come in second on a round with me? Or do you think that it's better in unison?
Let's try a round. And
Okay. Okay.
Let's try a round.
I'll start first. Believe. Have you seen the? I believe you can come in after the first phrase.
Okay.
Yeah. When I'm singing "Long White Bones with the Flesh All Gone."
Okay.
It's kind of a scary one, but
It is. Yeah. I might go to ooh instead of the words in case I forget them. But
that's for sure. We're all learning, so it's okay.
Learning.
Yeah. So I'll start us off.
Okay.
So 1, 2. Have you seen the ghost of Tom? Long white bones with the flesh all gone. Wouldn't it be chilly with no skin on?
Wouldn't it be chilly with no skin on? Oh, I love that.
Happy October.
Happy October.
Okay, so Deep River. Now
Yeah,
switch from
sure.
minor into major.
Yeah, really. Spooky season.
Mhm.
Love a good spooky moment.
Love a good spooky. Spoopy. Okay.
I'm gonna page turn a little bit then. That's alright. Okay.
So I probably am not proficient enough to play the bottom.
That's
But I can
fine.
play the top with you.
Okay.
I can play the top first line with you just to reestablish major from minor. Just so
Sure.
that we're not making Deep River a scary song. But yeah, just to get refamiliarized with it. Can you give me a lip trill through the first Deep River, My Home is Over Jordan, just to get reestablished that we're not in minor anymore.
Sure.
So I'll play along with you if you want to give me a lip trill, and then after that I'll have you sing it for me.
Okay.
So we're starting here, and I'll give you a 4 count. So 1, 2, ready, go. It's okay. Oh, you're right. Playing permitting, you were right.
Okay, oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so forgiving, don't worry. You're fine. And please be forgiving of me, because I'm...
No, it's okay. Do you feel good back in the mood of this song?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll just have you sing that for me. So I'll give you the 4 count in. Yeah, the 4
Am I singing
count
the
in.
whole song or just the first phrase?
Let's do until campground maybe.
Okay.
And I can page turn for you since I am not a proficient
Many
player
thanks, you're fine.
yet. So we're gonna go 1 and 2, ready, go.
Deep river,
Beautiful.
my home is over Jordan. Deep river, Lord, I want to cross over into campground.
Beautiful. How did that feel?
Good. I didn't mean to slurp up to I want to cross over, but Thirds are kind of tricky for me sometimes. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. It felt generally okay.
Okay. Let's run that. Let's do that. I want to cross over into campground then, just
Okay.
to solidify that third jump. That is any fun.
Could I hear it up to the G real quick? E, G.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Beautiful. Okay. So I'll give you 1, 2, 3. I want
to cross over into campground.
Beautiful. Can I do it one more time just to solidify it?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
I want to cross over into campground.
Let's go on. So right here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't you want to go to that gospel feast?
Beautiful.
That promised land where all is peace.
All right, and take us home.
Oh, deep river, Lord, I
Beautiful.
want to cross over into campground.
Yeah, that's so
Yay.
good.
Thank you.
I don't have any time to like workshop that, but you
That's
sounded
fine.
really, really, really,
Thank
really
you.
good.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yay. Thank you.
Teacher moment done.
Go teaching.
Go teaching.
All right, great. So for the sake of little time to cross over, good morning, Rylee. How are you?
I am doing great.
You're doing great. I'm so happy to hear that. Alrighty, so we're starting at 17. Fabulous. That means I have till 32. Great. Why don't we just? I'm gonna stand up with you. Why don't we just shake it out? Just shake it out. Shake it high. Shake it low. Shake it middle. Shake it high again. No more shaking. And back up a little bit. And then we're just gonna collapse over. And it's okay if you mess up your hair.
I always feel funny with this one because I have like little to no leg flexibility. So if you look at my knees are like this.
Oh.
Like it's fine.
Fine, so shake a little bit. Nod no. Nod yes. Great. We're gonna come up on an 8 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. President moment. Awesome. Alright, and we're gonna just hit ourselves. Get yourself, wake yourself up. Good morning, arms. Good morning, arms.
Good morning, left arm.
Good morning, right arm. We're gonna hit our chest, but not too hard. Caveman this mess. We're gonna tap our tummy. We're gonna our tummy, our pelvis, and our legs. I love this before I run because it moves the lactic acid around a little bit, and I'm like, ah, and then after I run, I'm like, ow, ow, ow. We're gonna get our sides, and if you can get your shoulder, your other shoulder.
I need my shoulder massaged.
And then just like finger tap on your face. I love this one. Oh my god. It's also really good for regulating, like if you're like nervous or something or whatever, like just bringing awareness to your face and bring it to a different part of your body. It's really good. And the whole time you're doing this, make sure you like bend your knees a little bit so we don't get tight.
I like the concept of awareness.
Me too. I think it's really interesting. It's something I'm not very familiar with or haven't worked with before, but it's a cool tool. Great. All right. Put your feet way too far apart. And bring them really, really close. Now, kind of separate a little bit under your shoulders, whatever is comfortable. And then we're going to put all our weight, we're going to put 90% of our weight in front of us without falling. Like on the front part of our feet.
The tippies.
Little tippies, and then we're going to do 90% on our heels. Little tippies, but don't fall. And then we're gonna go 80% forward. And 80% back. And then 70% forward.
I feel like Michael Jackson.
And then 70% back. Sorry. Oh god, okay. Like I said, the hot toddy last night was woo! And then 60%
Cleared me out.
carrot juice morning. 60% forward. Whoops. Make sure that it's a true 60. 60 should almost feel like 50-50. Because I was like, hello.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
60%.
Yeah, literally. And then 60% back. And then 50.
Happy medium.
Happy medium. You feel grounded.
Very grounded,
Yeah.
actually.
Great.
You did that exercise with me the last time, and I've started to do that on my own, and it's helped with her critique of me standing like this.
Oh, great.
Because I feel like I just had no awareness. I don't know. I feel like I'm just so excited to let's just sing that I wanna. I don't even know.
I do the same thing, and part of it's a little bit of I'm gonna sing, and I think my sound, because my sound's going forward, I have to go forward, but your sound comes from here. You know, your sound works for you. You don't work for your sound, and that's not correct. But that's the other thing is trying it making sure your feet are underneath your shoulders or under your hips. Sorry, and then we're gonna put 90% of our weight on the right. This isn't what I do all the time because I tend to lean, and then 90% on the left. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky.
I just like that you can hear
yeah,
my
exactly.
shoes.
And 80. And 80, and then 70, and 70, and 60, 60, 50, 50. With your feet here, bring your pelvis all the way out. Hi, pelvis. Good morning.
Good morning.
And then all the way back. And then let's imagine 80% out. And 80% back. And then 70, 70, 60, 60. Happy medium.
It should be called the Goldilocks
The Goldilocks
series. The Goldilocks
Oh
alignment
my
series.
god, I love that so much. The Goldilocks alignment series. Fabulous. So that is something I have to do to ground me, because whenever when I'm standing and I hold a binder, I tend to come forward a lot. And so I'm leaning into the binder kind of as a crutch, and that's not fair to do. And it's easier. It's easier when you're not holding your binder, but then I tend to lean towards my binder even. So just doing that and trying to center yourself and then getting to a place where you don't need your binder really helps with the grounding and alignment area. So do you feel good?
Yes, I feel great.
Fabulous. You look great.
Oh,
Let's go. All right. Let's go. You're gonna hum. I'm gonna make one suggestion. Open your I'm gonna pull down my mask to show you, but I'm not gonna breathe.
Okay.
Drop your chin a little bit, and don't push your lips out, but don't tuck them in either. So it's and you're gonna relax your tongue. Relax your tongue. Pull it back a little bit, but or flatten your tongue. That's the word I meant. Flatten your tongue. Yeah. And so the sound is not being pushed towards your lips. It's kind of just resonating in that space. So try it from here again. No.
Is it okay if I thumb my mouth?
Sure. Of course.
Okay.
Of course. That sounds so much better. Great. Cool. Start here. Oh shit. Don't tell Dr. Freeman I did that. I'm still gonna be really good at that one. So you're gonna okay.
Okay.
So 1, 2, ready. Jesus, stop.
Piano's hard.
It is hard. Nope. Yeah, minor. Good. Let's go back to the major. So you're gonna go new old, okay?
Okay.
Great. Let's go new ah. Awesome. Last one. Ooh. Great. Let's go Do you know the hand signs for it?
Are you doing new and then are you doing no?
Yeah.
Okay.
New. Just go new. Like start at the end, but don't continue doing the end every time you change. So new o, ah, ah, a-w, ah, a-h, but not like ah, ah. Okay.
I like that you do the Cyrus thumbs.
Yeah.
Not ah.
Not ah.
So it would look like, for you, it would look like new, and then you do no, and then AH is like this, and then the AW is in the back. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know if Fusco did that, so I didn't mean to assume, but that's
She does, but her hand signs and like placement on her head are like slightly different.
okay.
But now that you've told me, I know what we're doing.
Thank you. Cool.
Yeah.
I will be more clear next time when
No, you're good.
explain that. So
You're good. That's what this is for.
that's what this is for. Yeah. Okay. Do it with me. Great. So you're gonna go up a half step, and I'm gonna sing this. Ready? Good.
That's a mind bender.
It is my better. Good.
This is so fun.
It is fun. Good. Flatten your tongue. Good. Good. And go up the octave. I went too low. Cool. I just kind of wanted to do that. It was a good.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
What were
great.
you, can I ask how far the notes were apart? Did you start them like a half step or a whole step apart and then work them
Yeah.
to the octave?
I think I was supposed to. Yeah, I think I did something that was awkward or started in a wrong place, but they were half step apart, and you just it's just to create some dissonance, but then also to kind of tune together. So
Yeah.
it's more of a choral thing, I think. And as soon as I did
That's
that, I was
sick.
like, what? But
That's sick.
it is kind of sick. Dropping the sickest beats,
It
if
is,
you will.
in fact, very sick.
Yes, very sick, but
It
not
is
like COVID
ill.
because we are safe.
It is an illness. Not for us, though.
Fabulous. Okay, cool. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do Deep River if you feel all warmed up.
Yeah.
Cool. So, do you want me to play along with you? I'm gonna try to play the right hand a little bit, like right-handed couplets a little bit. Haven't done this before. I am working on my piano skills.
Beautiful.
So,
We're so happy.
We are. I wouldn't say happy. We are.
We are. She is the moment.
Maybe I'll do the left hand instead. Maybe I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, so I don't have to say sorry when I mess up. So I'm gonna do my best.
There you go.
All right. Great. So. Can you do the first line just on do 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 do? So you're just it's like staccato, but you're kind of just it's just for note check, and I'm sure you're fine, but let's just try it. So you're gonna go do, and I always subdivide to the longer notes, so that's why do 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 3 4 1 2 ready and great.
I see
That
what
was
you mean about
great.
it was my bad on the subdividing
No,
the
that's okay.
high E flat in measure 5.
Oh, you're
And-
fine. Do, 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 do. And I didn't fully explain that, but it's kind of, the way I should have said it was, for the first, like, do, do, on the first, I'm having a hard time with words, so I'm gonna figure it out later, I think. So we
Is
don't
it
waste
like
time,
the
but-
first, the beat where it actually happens, you want it to be louder and then kind of like pull back when you like, as you're like holding the same note? Is that kind of what you want?
Yeah, so you're gonna do that on all, you're gonna sing the rhythm, but do, like just on, I'm having a really hard time trying to explain it, so I might ask Professor Woods if she can help me with this one, but
Almost like count singing, but on do.
yeah, count singing on do. Yup, that is a fabulous way to word it. You are incredible. Yes, Miss Ma'am. Okay. Love it. Okay, cool. So let's try it. Do you wanna do it by section, or do you wanna just sing all the way through?
Since, okay, it's kind of early in the morning. I feel like normally I struggle with breathing, so maybe first time through, maybe like in chunks would be better for me
Yeah.
because normally my breathing is what goes first when it's early and like it's like Friday.
Sure.
So maybe chunks, but also if you have a preference, I'm completely down to do your preference.
No, I love that. Thank you for communicating with me what you need. Why don't we just do? Why don't we?
Is this a healthy relationship?
This is what is a healthy relationship? Why don't we just do it by section? So how we go Deep River to or start and then end at the first from. Actually, no. Why don't we do Deep River, Mama, and then I want to cross over into campground second, campground, not campground, maybe add. Stop at measure 10.
Okay, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Fabulous. I'm gonna play, I'm not gonna play the right hand. Look at that nebulous right hand. I'm gonna play whatever I feel like. Okay. So, 1, 2, breathe.
Deep river, my home is over Jordan. Deep river, Lord, I want to cross over into campground.
Good. If I could say one thing about this, take a big deep breath in and sing for the highest note in the phrase. So here, my home is. You were singing and you were kind of set up for the my home is. So the over kind of felt like a little like bright light, and
Like
it's a bright spot, but it doesn't. need to sound like we're punching it so much. And so I shouldn't have phrased like that. It's wow, I'm so sorry. I meant that with so much respect.
It came. I struggle with mixing, like knowing that there's a high note coming. I feel like an octave jump definitely goes from like one part of my voice to the other part of my
Yeah,
voice.
it crosses your lower passaggio, probably.
Yeah, and so I sometimes have trouble like carrying the tone of like the upper part of my voice to the lowers and the tone of the lowers to
Sure.
the uppers, and it kind of sounds like you said, it doesn't sound bad, it just sounds like she's singing this here and she's singing this here.
And that is totally normal because
Yeah.
I'm working on that right now with one of my songs. One thing that Miss Walson taught me is that when we say set up for the high note or breathe for the high note, put your mouth in that position for the high note. And so it's an over, but it doesn't need to be Minnesota where you're curling your lips over. It's oh. I'm going to pull my mouth down to show you my teeth.
Okay.
My home is home. My home is home. Overjoyed. So you're showing your teeth a little bit. And this is like, don't do anything that Miss Donnell doesn't tell you to do. But you're singing kind of with that, you're starting with that upper placement while you're still kind of in chest. So it's a weird mix. And like, I'm really struggling with it right now. So why don't we try that phrase one more time? And then we're actually over by a lot. I'm really sorry. I almost did 20 minutes. So
No, you're good.
we're
You're
just
good.
going to do this first phrase. But you sound fantastic.
Oh, thank
Let's
you.
do the first phrase. And can you keep going? Do you want to keep going as much as your breath will allow?
Yeah.
So, great. All right, we're going to start here. 1, 2, breathe.
Deep river, my home is
Great!
over Jordan. Deep river, Lord, I want to cross over into campground. Oh, don't you want to go to that gospel feast, that promised land where all is peace? Oh, deep river, Lord, I want to cross over into campground.
Oh, shit.
Beautiful.
That was fabulous. You sound so good. It was really well supported. Like, I knew you had said that you were worried about breath, but like, that was fantastic. That was so great. Yay! How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel like you pointed out like the exact issue that I thought you were going to point out, that I thought I was going to need help with the most, and you were very clear and precise in how you explained it and like exactly what you heard. So I think that's why it was so easy for me to fix.
Thank you. How do you feel though? Like, how do you feel about your singing? I really appreciate that. How do you feel about your singing though? What's one thing you think you did really, really well?
I feel like my dynamics were pretty good. I feel like I could work on staying resonant throughout the entire piece and not being so worried about like timing and notes. I feel like sometimes I get ahead of myself. Like I'm so concerned with like what's coming up that I like kind of forget to stay resonant and all that happy stuff. But yeah, I feel like with your help, I would probably take this into the practice room and maybe take it phrase by phrase until I feel like I'm placing everything where it should be, I'm singing everything like it should be sang, things like that.
Great, and you did such a good job, so I'm so excited. This is
thank
so
you.
fun. Great. Bye.
Goodbye.